Hi, we're your party coppers.
And today we're exploring our top 10 favorite decorated areas at holiday time at the Disneyland Resort.
How do you know when it's Christmas time here in Southern California? Not on the weather. It's got to be 80 degrees today. I'm in a t-shirt. It's fantastic. You know because of the beautiful decorations here on Buena Vista Street. Let me show you them up close and personal.
Buena Vista Street has seen many changes over the years, but one thing is consistent. It's beautiful during the holidays. Vintage, shiny, bright ornaments are perched in the windows, while poles are wrapped with green garland and big red bows. The giant tree across from Carthay Circle is dotted with oversized Radco-style ornaments and billowy tinsel garland. A colorful train revolves around the base, where you'll find other charming toys and presents. You can even see the toy soldiers on blocks informing guests of the Festival of Holidays. Mickey's Toontown may not be my favorite entertainment spot at the Disneyland Resort, but it is adorable at holiday time. Each character's house is flocked with green garland and matching themed ornaments, while town square buildings are more humorous. At the Gag Warehouse, you'll see jumbo bulbs along with rubber chickens in Santa suits. The bank's roofline is peppered with huge dollar bills, and Daisy's Diner boasts giant daisies.
Toontown at night during the holidays is so beautiful because there aren't really that many people in here, whereas in the rest of the park it is jam-packed. We could hardly walk in here because the parade just ended and we were just crammed in this crowd. But in here, it's really not that crowded. And all the houses of the characters are decorated with lights and garland, and it's so colorful and bright. It's kind of like a small town would be in a village somewhere. It's absolutely beautiful, and you could just kind of hang out, right? We're just kind of hanging out on this fake car, and let's go ride some rides.
So one of my favorite places in Christmas time that totally changes and decorates for is Redwood Creek Santa's Holiday Visit. Love this area. You can go and decorate cookies and meet Santa. Let's walk around and check it out. Side note, Grizzly's River Run, totally full. That's how warm it is. Southern California Christmas. You gotta love it. All right, let's check out Redwood Creek. We got elf games. We can meet Santa. Yes. Santa? Where are you, Santa? Right through there. Oh, he's a fun Santa. He's a fun Santa. Yeah. We got treats for Santa or Dad.
The obstacle course equipment is open as usual, and poles are flanked with painted wooden decorations to match the California forest theme.
New Orleans Square is covered in Christmas Mardi Gras with an oversized mask and asymmetrical garland. It's perfectly whimsical and festive.
In this cheerful corner, each and every balcony is draped in suitable decorations, from jumbo vintage ornaments to glitter jesters and musical instruments. Shop windows are decked with wreaths and baubles, and shiny Mardi Gras beads have been tossed to adorn the light strands up above.
Coming in at number 6 on our list is the Grand Californian Hotel lobby.
The second you walk in, your senses are lit up with Christmas sights, sounds, and smells. The pianist is playing Christmas music right by the towering tree, with ornaments to match the craftsman's style and California forest theme. There are garlands hung on every banister above and twinkling lights everywhere. But the showstopper of this relaxing place is the life-size gingerbread house on display. The details in this masterpiece are stunning, including 25 hidden Mickeys, painted fondant stained glass windows, and my personal favorite, the stockings above the fireplace themed after Mickey, Minnie, and Pluto. If you want to get in on the action, you can even sign up to build your own gingerbread house or attend the meet and greet with one of the pastry chefs who helped create the massive one in the lobby. Kids can take their picture with Santa, and if you're lucky, you can even catch the holiday handbell carolers.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, there's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well, a sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas right within your heart.
While the Haunted Mansion with its holiday layover is both Halloween and Christmas,
It's no surprise that it made number 5 on our list.
with Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas as its theme, it's equal parts scary and magical.
He's decided to play Sandy Claus.
You'll recognize all the movie characters you love to hate and will no doubt be singing along with the creepy song by the end. You'll see garland made of bones and man-eating plants and the familiar Leota in the crystal ball summoning spirits.
Oh, the knowledge that answer with a truth that is sure. 7 pearls of wisdom to keep my love bewitched to me.
The famous gingerbread house sits in the dining room while ghosts twirl around the tree. Even the graveyard is decked in Christmas cheer as the dead sing carols together. Sparkling, twinkling, glittering, and glistening are all descriptions of this iconic street during the holidays. When you step foot on Main Street in front of that massive tree, you can't help but gasp in amazement. Your entire being is flooded with Christmas magic. As you stroll past each brightly lit shop, you just want to stop and take in all the sights. The scalloped garland above you is met in the center with Mickey-shaped wreaths. The blinking lights on the facades dance with the ornament-covered swags. Even the balloons are in on the holiday cheer. It's all so festive, and as you continue to your planned destination, that castle in the center is beaming, just beckoning you toward its glory.
It will come true.
Which brings us to our number 3, Sleeping Beauty's Castle. This stunner is utterly transformed into an icicle-coated wonder, complete with a light show called Winter Enchantment. We'll spare you the whole show, but if you'd like to watch it, we have a video of it here.
Did you know the usual tops of the turrets are replaced completely with new snow-covered ones? Cranes and scaffolding, and of course, talented tinker fairies make all this happen when the park is closed.
In the esteemed spot for number 2 is Cars Land. Of course it is. Everybody knows this area is already crazy fun and imaginative, but add the holiday overlay and you've got ingenious creativity. In the garland above, the wreaths are tires and the snowflakes are wrenches, naturally. The trees are handcrafted of hubcaps, route signs, and stacked tires. But nothing is as insanely cool as Cars Land during holiday time at night. People, there are lights and fluffy, shimmering vintage tinsel garland everywhere. It's wrapped on cones, hanging from roof lines, forming lawn ornaments. I want it all for my house. Is that weird? Even the music changes to fit that 50s sock hop, cruising the boulevard at Christmas time type of vibe. The rides are great, but we don't even need to ride them. We just want to hang out here.
Every detail in this land is spectacular, and there's not a princess in sight.
And for our number 1, drum roll please.
Small World Holiday.
How could it not be Small World?
The exterior lights up its surrounding acres. One mice chatter posted a time-lapse video of the decorating crew that strung lights by hand, strand by strand. In the video, the water is even drained so they can perfect every detail. I must have watched it 15 times. It's fascinating. This attraction is home to multiple shows, which is another reason it's worthy of number 1.
Every hour on the hour, the clock strikes and the toys parade around the front.
Get out of here. Okay, are we getting ice cream?
Yeah, ice cream, ice cream.
Whatever you say. Oh, you don't want it?
One of my favorite things in the park is a light show on the facade with Santa as the big finish.
You want to go over here?
Why would they turn off the lights? It's so you can see. Yeah, but it's cool. I was like, ride shut down?
chat.com if you want to watch it in a time-lapse video that is completely mesmerizing.
How do they put them on all by hand?
They have little forklifts that lift people up.
And then they just put lights up? That's just a casual thing?
Permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, piernas dentro al anterior y cuide los pequeñitos. Surveillez les enfants. Welcome to It's a Small World. Remain seated without your manos in your Por favor, permanezca sentado hasta que el bote se detenga en el muelle y se le pida que desembarque. Gracias. Bitte bleiben Sie im Boot sitzen, bis es zu einem vollständigen Halt kommt und Sie gebeten werden, aufzustehen. Danke. Please remain seated until your boat comes to a complete stop at the dock and you are asked to disembark. Thank you. Veuillez rester assis jusqu'à l'arrêt complet du bateau et attendez jusqu'à ce que l'hôte ou l'hôtesse vous demande de descendre. Merci. Por favor, permanezca sentado hasta que el bote se detenga en el muelle y se le pida que desembarque. Gracias. Please remain seated until your boat comes to a complete stop at the dock and you are asked to disembark. Thank you.
Thanks for watching Your Fly Clappers. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications.
Tell us in the comments below what you'd like to see next.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays!